When communicating your science, have you ever had the feeling that there just wasn't enough time to express everything you have to say, right? This happens all the time. As scientists, we want to preserve nuance and scientific doubt, but this can mean your key message gets lost in the details. In this video, we'll share some tips on how to choose and craft key messages when interacting with an audience, because have no doubt, getting into too many details on too many topics will dilute your message and get in the way of your audience's understanding. So it's critical to think ahead about what is the most important thing to convey. You have to balance your desire to communicate with what your audience wants to know. What do you want to achieve? What do you want people to remember from your talk or interaction? Think about this before designing what you will do. Make a list. Then trim to make sure you keep only what's most important. And yes, it will be heartbreaking to remove some of the things from the list because we are all so passionate about what we do. But as is often the case, less is more. Here's another crucial point. Don't base your decisions on what you assume your audience already knows or thinks. Instead, do your homework and gauge what they think to increase the impact of your interaction. How can you make sure your key message is effective? It should be concise, using only as many words as needed while avoiding jargon. As a rule of thumb, aim for being able to articulate it in less than 30 seconds. Check out our video on jargon. It should also be relevant, tailored to your audience. Check out our video on knowing your audience. And last but not least, it should be compelling, being memorable, and inspiring action. Check out our video on emotions. Once you have found your key message, make sure you hammer it home. Repetition is vital. Now, imagine yourself at your next public engagement event. Picture your audience. What is the most important thing that you want them to learn from your interaction? Now that you have outlined your key message, try it out and test it on your friends, family members, people you meet at the bar. The more, the better. Beyond that, just like with any experiment, design a way to assess whether or not it worked. Please help us improve our project by completing this very short form. And don't forget to check out the other videos in the series and additional tips in the description.